Hi guys, so today I'm bringing you a quick and easy glam Halloween look for those who don't want to do the whole gore and face painting thing and just want to go looking pretty. So we're going to start off with the colour Bone, and this is from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, and I'm just applying this onto my brow bone, and this will help highlight that area but also help blend out any further colours. Next we're going to take Oak from that same palette, and this is just going to act as our transition shade, so this will help also with any further colours that we use later on to really help keep them nicely blended and seamless, and yeah, exactly how you want your eyeshadow to look, unless you're going for a defined edge. So I'm just going in like in a windscreen wiper motion right into the crease and then just blending it outwards. Next we're going to go in with Jam, and this is from the Limecrime Venus 2 palette, and we're literally just going to place this on the eyelid area, and this is going to act as a base for the glitter that we're going to use later on. And it's a really nice, it is an orange, and it is like a vibrant orange, but it's more on the darker side, so not like the orange that you get out of the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. That's like bright orange, but yeah, I really love this palette. It's such a beautiful autumnal palette. We're now going to go in with the colour Mud from the Limecrime Venus 2 palette again, and we're going to concentrate that eyeshadow on the outer third and the inner third of the eye, and then with whatever excess eyeshadow we've got left on the brush, you want to bring that up into the crease and just blend it all in together. So you want to blend it all outwards and blend it into the orange shade as well. So we're creating a halo eye. And then going back in with that brush that had the transition shade, just run that through the crease, and that will just help blend out those colours further. By the way, if you're wondering where I got my earrings from, they're from Topshop, and I will, well, if they're still online, I will leave a link down below for you. So next we're going to go in with Jet, and that's from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette we were using earlier, and we are applying this the same way we did with the brown shade, but a little less, more into the deeper depth. So like you're creating a triangle, and then you're going to bring that up into the crease, but you're not bringing it all the way across like you did with that brown shade. You just want to deepen those further outer and inner parts of the eye socket. And then once again you want to go in with that fluffy brush that had the transition shade, just to really fuse all the colours together. I'm now going back in with that Mud colour because I feel like I lost some of that brown shade, and it will really help just blend out that black a little bit more, because as we all know, black is a difficult colour to blend out, and brown is perfect for doing that, as well as grey as well if you're going for a cooler tone eye. Now next we're going to be applying the glitter, and I must apologise, when I was doing this I was so close to the mirror that I was just completely out of shot with my camera. So I'm using the NYX Glitter Brilliance, and in the colour Copper, and it's a beautiful orange. So that's what's going on top of the orange base, and I just used glitter glue, and then I just patted, as you can see, a tiny little bit of the footage I've got, just patted that all over. And just do it in small amounts, you don't need loads, that way you're going to get the right coverage without being too much. And then I went back in with that jet shade from the Kat Von D palette, just to darken near the lashes on the outer corner. Now that we've done the main part of the eyes, I'm going to move on to the face now, and I have changed a few things, so I'm going to include my face routine in this. So I like to apply the Benefit's Pore Professional Primer around my T-zone area, because I have a lot of quite big pores there, and it's where I get really oily. And then I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer for the rest of the face. I'm now going to take this green shade from my Sleek Makeup Colour Correcting palette, and I'm just going to apply it to the areas of my face where I'm mostly red. So just around my nose area and a little bit on the cheeks. After that, I'm going to go in with my Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I'm just going to apply that onto the dark areas underneath my eye, because I do have quite veiny bits underneath there. And then I'll go in with my damp beauty blender just to blend it out a little bit. So this is where my face routine has changed. I managed to get my hands on the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and I'm using the shade 200. And I've just put a little bit on my hand, and I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty blender. I just wanted to see how well it worked. I did find that I'm using more of the product while using a beauty blender, so I might just go back to starting off with the brush and then going over with the beauty blender by the end of it. But I managed to get this in Sephora while I was in Barcelona a couple of weeks ago, and quite frankly, I am absolutely in love with it. It's perfect for my oily to combination skin, and it just feels like you've just got nothing on, to be honest. And it's a mattifying foundation. I'm really impressed, as you can see by my face. And I've matched it to my neck and shoulder area because my skin is darker on the rest of me besides my face. I'm now going in with my Maybelline concealer, which is the Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer, and I just like to place that around the red bits of my nose where we put the green, and just underneath the eyes. And then I will go back in with my beauty blender and blend it into the foundation. Another tip to remember with this foundation, it is known to oxidize. I mean, most foundations do, but this one particularly. So just remember, it will go a bit darker. So I'm just setting that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I don't really need to show you because it's pretty self-explanatory. And we're now going to go in with my Kat Von D Shading Light contour palette, and we're taking the colour Lucid, and I'm just placing that underneath the eyes and a little bit on the chin and the middle of the forehead, which is what I normally do, just all the areas that the light naturally hits. And then we go in with the colour Shadow Play, and this I like to place around the perimeters of my face. So obviously in the hollows of the cheeks, along the jawline, and just in the temple areas. And then I like to go in with my bronzer, which is by Urban Decay. I think it's called Sunkissed. Yeah, I will link everything down below anyway, but I think it's called Sunkissed. And I like to place that in the same areas as I've placed my contour, just more blended out and spread, so you've got like a nice warm colour around the edges of the face. It's such a nice bronzer. When I got this bronzer, I didn't like it much, and then I tried it again, and for some reason this time I absolutely loved it. And then I'm going back in. No, this is the first time I've gone in with my blusher, and it's my favourite blusher by MAC, and it's called, oh, the names are going out of my head. I know this off by heart as well. It is called Warm Soul. Warm Bloody Soul. Yeah, I will remember. So now we're going back into the under eye, and we're going in with that orange shade that we first used from that Limecrime Venus 2 palette, and I'm just placing that all underneath. And then we will go in with a fluffy brush and just blend that out so it's not too harshly cut, should I say. And then we're going to take that lovely warm reddy brown shade that's right next to it and just place that on the outer third of the lower eye, and then going back in with a little bit of Jet from the Kat Von D palette just to deepen the outer corner of the lower lid as well. And then you want to make sure that that's nicely blended in, so I would suggest going back and forth in with the two brushes, the one with the warm brown tone and the one with the black on there, and then you'll get a nice even blend. And then we're going to take Fly from the Venus 2 palette, and this is going to be our inner corner highlight. And this is a really, really nice shade. It's almost like a greeny gold, and I just mixed it in with a bit of the orange shade, so it's kind of like a goldy orange. And now we're going to do my mascara and add lashes. So I'm going with the Dania Pinky Goat lashes, and the mascara I use is the Urban Decay Troublemaker one, which I did like, and now not so much. It's kind of different the more and more you use it. For the waterline, I'm just adding a black eyeliner. You can use any black eyeliner. I'm just using my Topshop Kajal. Oh, can never say it. And yeah, so that is the eyes finished. And then moving on to the lips. We're going to be doing a ombre lip. So I'm going for like an orangey brown ombre. So I've picked up a brown lip liner. You can use any lip liner, and I just start off by outlining the lips, and then as you can see I start to colour the insides and just blend it in so it looks like it's faded into your natural lip. And then I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in Fireball Matte, which is a really like vibrant orangey red, and just place that in the areas which don't have any colour on, and then just blend it into the lip liner. And this is the effect you have, and I really, really love these lips. So this is the finished look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I know at the start of the video I said this is for Halloween, and it has gone past Halloween, though we've still got the weekend that follows up after Halloween, so some people might be having late Halloween parties. So if you're not in the mood for dressing up gory and all, you know, disgusting like, and you want to be more glam, then this is a nice, quick and easy makeup that you can do. But at the same time, it's very autumnal, so you could wear this look anytime. It doesn't even have to be just Halloween. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's been a long time since I've done ombre lips, and I feel like the ombre lips just go with the eyes so well, because it's almost like a similar thing that you're doing on the eye and the lips, you know, with the halo eye. So yeah, I definitely think they should bring the ombre lips back, though that would never stop me in any way. Like, I just do my own thing when it comes to makeup. I don't really follow trends. You know, it's up to you at the end of the day. I know makeup's become such a big thing, but yeah, you got to do what suits you and what makes you feel comfortable, you know. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I have a Facebook page, an Instagram and a Twitter account, so if you could follow me on those as well, I will link them down below. As well as that, I will link down all products used in this video down below, and if you have any questions at all, I'm happy to answer them, so please comment down below with them. And if you're still here and you watched this whole video, then thank you very much. It means a lot to me that, you know, you do. So yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!